Hi, I'm Zane Matthews, and here's a fact of life. A little respect and common courtesy goes a long way toward keeping the peace. A lack of it can lead to violence, aggressive behavior, and frustration. I saw a story the other day about a man in Colorado Springs who was beaten by his neighbor because he was playing his music too loud. And I'm like, are you kidding me? First of all, let me say, it's never okay to beat somebody's brains out just because they irritated you. Violence is never the answer, except in the case of defense of life and property. Secondly, I have to ask the question, why do some people, have so little regard and respect for others? Perhaps you have some people like this in your neighborhood. Maybe they're firing up their hot rod late into the evening. Maybe it's their kids yelling and screaming and slamming doors. It's 10 o'clock at night and you're trying to sleep. Maybe it's an outdoor party. Maybe it's the dreaded fireworks. And it's almost that time of the year, the 4th of July is approaching, and already we're beginning to hear in the darkness of night those pops and cracks and booms of fireworks. Now, I don't mind people celebrating, but in my opinion, if it happens after 10 o'clock at night, that is disrespectful, that is discourteous, that is not acceptable. And it's not so much that the loud noise keeps me awake, but it gives my dog anxiety. It makes her unsettled. She's up, she's down, she can't get settled, so I can't sleep, and then I start to feel frustrated. I feel that anger welling up inside of me toward these people and toward law enforcement who allow this, and then I really can't sleep. Now, I'm not going to shoot anybody. I'm not going to hit anybody over the head with a stick. Fortunately, I'm not a violent person. But when I start to have these feelings of anger and I feel that welling up inside of me, I can better understand how violence can escalate in these types of situations. Some people, when they have those feelings of anger, they have no control and they express it violently and physically, and it turns out badly. The fact is, we can't always control other people, so our best bet is to learn to control ourselves. Learn how to deal with those feelings of frustration and anger in an appropriate way, like maybe calling law enforcement when your neighbors are disruptive rather than having an angry confrontation. I talk about this every year at this time in hopes that it will cause someone to think how their actions may be affecting others. Maybe it will cause people to be more respectful of others, and perhaps it could help someone else who has one of these discourteous idiot neighbors to not react violently and aggressively. Respect, courtesy, and common sense. We could use more of it.